welcome back to New Day Vlogs. Today we're going to be doing a Christmas gnome. I'm going to show you that. We've made 2 of them already for Christmas presents for 2 relatives, and then my dad wants to make my husband one for Christmas. So we're going to work on that in just a bit, and I'm going to film it for you guys, and then later he's going to be painting a Christmas ornament to hang on the tree. I just thought that would be a fun activity for the holiday. Yeah, and then I have a small shopping haul that I want to share with you guys. It's from Target that I got probably 2 months ago. Yes, I'm slacking, you guys. I'm just now getting it up, but honestly, I just, you know, haven't had time to go through it and put stuff out. So I'm going to show you that too. Yeah, and then we'll see where the vlogging takes us today. So I will see you back here in just a bit when we get all the supplies out for crafting. Also, you guys, I wanted to let you know that I'm going to go ahead and just show you my Christmas decor today in this video. The kitchen and stuff is a little bit of a mess right now because I've got stuff sitting on the island and so forth. But we do not have a lot of Christmas decorations out this year. I was going to do a home Christmas decor tour, but you guys, we don't have that much out to really call it a home tour. We just got like our Christmas tree and a few decorations out. With everything that's happened this year, I just didn't put a lot out. And honestly, I don't even know where some of the stuff is. It's still in boxes downstairs. So next year we'll have a full-on decoration going on, and I can show you guys. But I'm gonna show you that in just a little bit, show you the Christmas decorations that we do have out. I also wanted to give you guys a quick update on our countertops. I went ahead and ordered the granite sample that I showed you in the prior video, one of the previous videos, and I went ahead and put our deposit down on it. They came out and measured this week as well, so I'm so excited. They are going to be installing the new countertops on the 10th of January as long as everything goes according to plan. So we're so excited. We have to remove the backsplash. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing that this weekend or if we're going to wait until next weekend. I know it kind of stinks having to do something like that on holiday weekends, but I have to take advantage when my husband's home because we don't have a lot of time because of his work schedule. So we're going to be taking this old fruit backsplash down, and we're going to be preparing for them to come and remove these old countertops and install the new ones. So we're really, really excited about that. So I wanted to share that as well. So that's positive, something positive happening. But anyway, I'm gonna make me something to eat really quick because I am starved and it's already 2 o'clock, and then I've got to get Dad started on his Christmas gnome for my husband before he gets back into town. So I will see you back here in just a little bit. We're getting ready to make a Christmas gnome, aren't we, for Josh?
Yes.
And that's gonna be Dad's Christmas present for him. We actually made a couple of these gnomes already, you guys. And I wanna show you these. Look how cute they are. Oh my gosh. I have seen several people on YouTube making these. So, I mean, I'm not gonna link any particular one person down below because so many people are making them right now. But this is not my idea. I've seen other YouTubers do it, but yes, these are little Christmas gnomes. They're made out of socks with some faux fur and, you know, just little ornaments and stuff. But we're going to be making another one today for Josh. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to do that. Okay guys, we're kind of set up right now. I just want to kind of show you the products that we are using for this. You can pick whatever color sock you want, but typically you're going to need 3 socks. So we've got 2 here. Dad wants to use this color right here for the hat. He wants to use this color here for like the body of the actual gnome. And then you need another, it doesn't matter what the underneath sock looks like, of some sort to put the stuffing in, so it doesn't seep through. If you have a sock, you know, this could seep through if it's like a material that's got holes and stuff in it. So depending on how thick your sock is, you could get away with 1, but I like to double up on my socks and put at least 2 layers on so that the rice does not come out. We generally use about 3 cups of rice. This cup is 1 cup. As you can tell, my thumb is over it. So I've got 1 cup filled, and then this is all we have left of the bag that we were using for the other gnome. So we're just going to use the rest of that and hope it's 3 cups. And we're going to fill up the black sock with 3 cups of rice. So this is where we're gonna get started. Okay guys, so what we've done is we've put 1 cup of rice in the sock. We kind of just folded the rim down around it and then poured the rice in there. And then once you do that, because this is just 1 cup, you take it and you kind of mash it down. And you can see that it's a little bit flat, but 3 cups is going to bring it up to about where my pinky is. So you want to have a fat gnome. So we're going to go ahead. It's hard for me. I can't find my tripod right now, but I'm going to have to make do with just kind of holding the sock while Dad pours. So I won't be able to show you that part, but basically all it is pouring 3 cups of rice into the black sock. So I'll be back once we get that done. Okay guys, after you put your rice in your black sock, okay, you go ahead, after you tie off the top, put your sock that's going to be the color of its outfit and its nose, and you go ahead and put the sock in there and pull this up, and then you mash out of the ball of rice that you've got, you mash and form a nose, okay? Once you form it to whatever size you want it to be, you go ahead and you take, I've got this brown twine, you can use whatever color you want, but this is what we had on hand. You take this twine and you go ahead and you tie it around that wad of rice that you hold up, and you tie it in a knot and then double knot it, okay? That right there forms its nose. Then you make sure that you double tie the next sock that you've layered over the black one, and then you hold up the excess, and then you're going to cut it really short, just like you did the black one when you tied it off. So Dad's holding that up. Hold it taut, Dad. And I'm going to cut it maybe about right there. Okay, and it just kind of leaves it a little spout right here on top. This is not going to be seen. It's going to be hiding in the hat, okay? And you're not going to see the string that's wrapped around the nose because the beard is going to cover it, and then what's left at the top, the hat's going to come down to the nose. So the next step is to go get the hat and prepare to make it. So let me go grab the foam cone that I purchased, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I went to AC Moore, or you can get these at Michael's or any craft store near you. This is just a regular 3 7/8 inch cone. And it doesn't, I think these are like $1 or $2. They're not much at all. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and measure to see how big you want the hat to be. So you can tell that this is the size of the gnome and this is the cone. So I'm thinking that the hat will probably come down to about, we'll probably make the hat about this tall from my finger up. So you want to cut this cone at an angle. The reason being is because the part that's angled down needs to come right here over its nose, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and cut this at an angle diagonally, and I've just got a kitchen knife. It's kind of got a rougher edge. Sorry, this is just not going to show up on camera, but anyway, I got a kitchen knife to do it to make more of a straight cut. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you the next step of what we're doing. Dad's holding the camera right now. As you can tell, I went ahead and I've cut the actual foam. The next part is you want to kind of hollow out the center of it with your knife so that the actual top can fit up into it that's on the sock. So I just kind of carve like a little circle, not too close to the edge because you don't want the edge to break off. I just kind of carve a circle, and I'll show you that in just a second. Okay guys, so I have just kind of carved a circle in the middle of the gnome hat, in the middle of the cone, and the reason being is because, like I said, this is your angled piece, and all of this stuff is going to fit up into that, and then you're going to hot glue it. Okay, so our cord for the hot glue gun is not very long, so I've got a wonderful little box over here set up for, sorry, my camera cord's in the way, for the actual hot glue gun, so I'm gonna have to like transport it over here to glue it. So let me go ahead and glue it on. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a lot of hot glue all over this sock here. And then I'm gonna try to put a little bit of glue around the edges of the hole, right here where my thumb is. And then I'm gonna glue it to the top of the actual sock. So I'll be back once I do that in just a second. We are sitting here, Dad's holding the camera, and I just wanted to show you, we've got the actual hat hot glued on, as you can see the glue. The next step is basically to take a sock of any color that you want and go ahead and fit it. I usually like the heel of the sock to kind of stick down to the side. But you go ahead and you gently, without trying to pull you don't want to pull the glue loose. So you gather a bunch of the sock and bring it down. And I like to go ahead and cover the sides and down around the back a little bit. Now this sock, you can actually raise it up a little bit. You can actually have it as scrunchy as you want it, or you can have it just, you know, just straight and then cut it off and tie a little thing at the top if you want. I like mine scrunchy. I think they look cuter that way. And what I like to do next, because on the other two that we made, I like to take a glue and just kind of glue underneath this lip that's going around the back of him. And if you spin him around, you can actually see it kind of comes down a little bit. I like to glue that just to make sure it's secure in place. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be back in just a second. Guys, I'm kind of showing you this out of sequence. I don't know what I was thinking. We have to put his beard on. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have not glued the rim. I'm not gonna take the sock back off, but I haven't glued the lip of the sock yet. So what we need to do next, before we do that, is we need to go ahead and you can choose whatever color you want of the beard. This is just faux fur. I got this over at Joann's Fabric. It's by Fab Lab Craft, and it's just faux fur. They have different colors. I got brown and I got white. Dad really wants to do the white, so that's what we're going to do on this gnome. We're going to do a white beard. And this actually, on the back of this, you know, it's just like a kind of like a texturized fabric of some sort. And you want to measure how big you want the actual piece to be, because you actually want to take it and kind of curve it a little bit around the nose. This piece is too short, so let me cut a piece and I can show you how big I'm thinking that I want it to go. You want to go with the grain of the fabric the way it's actually sewed in, because if you cut any other direction, then the hair is going to start falling out. So you want to keep, you guys, when I cut the fabric, okay, I kind of raise the fur up the opposite direction so that you can actually, you don't want to cut your long fur off into short pieces, otherwise you're not going to have much of a beard. It's just going to be kind of like an even beard. I kind of raised it up on the last couple of gnomes that we did, and kind of get those out of the way. Kind of fluffed it backwards and then cut, okay? So that you can actually see the line where you're going to be cutting. And then once I do that, I'm going to kind of go in at an angle and cut it to whatever the desired length I want it to be. And then this direction doesn't matter because it's going downward in the grain of the fabric, so. So you can see here, it's still got its long, like kind of like jagged edges on the bottom. Okay, so what I was saying is then you want to glue it around the nose, okay? You want to glue it as close to the nose as you can get it and kind of up. And the reason I didn't glue my hat on yet is because this little flap right here from the hat needs to go over the beard to kind of hide the glue edges. So let me glue that and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, the beard is on. On the sides of the fabric, if you lift up the beard a little bit, so you can see the edges of the squared off fabric that's behind the faux fur. You want to glue that all the way around. Don't get it in the actual beard, but just glue the fabric all the way around to the actual sock. And that way it will stick and you won't have any problem with it flapping up. And then I went ahead, sorry this is a little blurry, it's hard to focus, but I went ahead and beaded some hot glue around the edges too, to kind of keep the sock on. The next step that we do is optional. You can actually take a little bit of blush of your coloring, whatever choice color you want, and this is optional, especially if you have a white sock, if you have a white face. You can take the actual blush and kind of rub it over the nose lightly because it's going to fade off over time anyways, and that will give it a little bit of coloring on his nose. Now, this is my blush brush, and I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit on his nose. And I just kind of tap it on there. And then you can take another piece of leftover sock and you can kind of rub it in, and it just kind of gives it a little bit more flesh-like coloring and a little more rosier appearance. So let me do some on this side. And there it is. Cute. And then, you know, you guys can take whatever you want to. I mean, we've got feathers that you can buy. You can do pine cones. You can do like little greenery. You can do little berries. Whatever your choice is, you can decorate the hats. You know, put like a little embellishment on there, and just hot glue it, and your little gnome is done. So that is all for his gnome craft. We're gonna just kind of add some embellishments to the hat, and then I will be back to show you what we decided to go with. Okay guys, our little gnome is done. We did a greenery with pine cone, and we did a little bit of hot glue on the leaves to kind of look like water drips. But here he is. Super cute, ready for the holidays, ready for the Christmas season. You can make these in any style you want for any season, but we thought these were cute for the holiday. But anyway, that is Dad's craft, and then later on he's going to be painting a Christmas ornament. I'll show you the Christmas ornament he's going to paint later. My battery is dying, so let me charge it, and I'll be back later on this evening to show you that. Okay guys, we are later in the evening. It's right now probably about 7. Dad's in here working on his Christmas ornament. Got this cute little Christmas ornament he's working on painting. Looks really good. We're gonna put that on the Christmas tree later. What you think of your painting, Dad?
Yeah.
Well, good. Okay guys, I wanted to show you the Christmas decorations that we've got out. My house right now is a little bit of a mess, so please don't judge. I haven't had time to clean it. It's just been chaotic this week. But this is our Christmas tree. And I bought this little star at Walmart. Josh got this for me. And we've just got some random different Christmas ornaments. I'm sure that you guys saw this in a previous Christmas video. But I did add some new ornaments recently. The guy right here in the orange, that's my Uncle Mike that passed away recently. He was really sick with diabetes and heart disease, and it was just really sad. So we lost him in July, which is, it's just really hard to believe he's been gone for 5 months. But we miss him very much. So in his memory this year, I wanted to do a Christmas frame picture and put it on our tree. And I know you can't see it, but that actually says 2018 because that was taken this year, back in January. And that's him and my dad having some coffee. We went to a little coffee house. So I want to start doing more pictures like this for our tree. I've never thought about it, and I got the idea from Shelly's Home Life. And Shelly is absolutely wonderful. She sent me a Christmas card this year in exchange for our Christmas card, and I was so excited. So I'm going to show you guys that here in just a little bit. But if you have not seen her channel, you definitely need to check it out because I just love it. And then I got this little Christmas ornament. I got all 3 of these at Michael's. And this is Sophie from this year. And, you know, I think the price was like 3 for $10 or something. So I got that one. And then over here, it's kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can get out of the light. And I've got another one that's kind of hard to see of Hank chewing his bone. So there is that. And then we did go to Walmart and we got a few cute little Christmas ornaments. I got this little bird. I thought that was so cute. And then over here, I got this little, I think he's a squirrel. He's got a little squirrel tail, but look how cute he is, you guys. There's his little tail back there. And my mama loved birds. So I got this wreath I found, and it has like a little sparkly bird with some holly. I got that in her memory. I do have a picture of her, but I don't have an ornament yet. This was her ornament from years past. She loved red birds, and this was one of her ornaments, and I thought it was just really pretty. So it's in the center of the tree. I don't think I added any other new ornaments. Let me just pan over here to this side and just show you what we've got. So yeah, we've got our Christmas presents under the tree. That's that part. I have to put that rug there because when the dogs come in the front door, they come hauling butt into the kitchen, and I have no idea why. And Sophie scratched our brand new floor, and it didn't mess it up or anything, but it did leave a tiny microscopic toenail scratch. So now I'm paranoid. So I ended up putting this little rug here, but I'd like to get some sort of like longer haul runner to put back here to kind of protect the floor. So yeah. And then there's our other Christmas presents. Now this is a mess up here, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I've got stuff sitting on it. Yes, we have toilet paper there. We were in a rush and my dad had a runny nose, so yes, I gotta remove that. Got this really pretty Christmas garland at Michael's, and it was like 50% off. And it's got berries on it. I thought that was really pretty just to kind of put on the entertainment center when you come in the door. We've got cardboard that needs to go to recycling, so you'll have to please excuse the cardboard that's everywhere right now because we're still unpacking. And you guys, I found this beautiful snow owl. And you guys, I've showed my artwork quite a while ago. And for those of you who did not know, I absolutely love owls. And I love this owl because he's got fuzzy, crazy hair and it can stick up any direction. But I got him at Hobby Lobby and I got him 50% off, and I just thought he was precious. So I had to have him and bring him home. Now, if we go into the kitchen, I don't really have a whole lot up. I do have some garlands that I got at Ollie's. I think it's Ollie's Warehouse or Discount Warehouse. And I put that on top of the cabinet, so I thought that looked really pretty. I've got garland that's got red poinsettias in it over the archway going into the dining room. And my Christmas wreath that's on the hallway door. Okay guys, and I got this candle warmer for my mom 2 Christmases ago at Bath & Body Works. She bought that for me in 2016. So it's very special to me, so I use it every single year and I use it throughout the year. But I got this garland at Michael's and it was on, I think it was like $4. It was half off, and I thought that was really pretty just to kind of add some color to the candle holder. And you guys, this cute little penguin, this actually came from Bath & Body Works, and it's just like a little magnetic, sorry, I got the lid off of this. He's got a magnet on the bottom, and he just kind of sticks to anything metal. So he has to be out because it's winter time, and he is so stinking cute. And honestly, you guys, the last, again, please excuse the mess in the kitchen, but the last thing that I have up right now for decoration, well, there's 2 things. I've got my little Christmas tree truck that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I bought the tree that's on the back of the truck. I got that at Walmart. It was actually like really cheap, like I think it was $2.99 or something. And I loved it because it was already kind of bent, and I thought that was perfect for kind of leaning on the actual truck. And then I got the other tree right there as well at Hobby Lobby. I think, or not Hobby Lobby, Walmart. The tray that they're sitting on, this tray right here, my mom bought me. It has kind of like a coppery color on the corners. And she got me that at TJ Maxx about 2 or 3 years ago. So that is my island centerpiece. The only other thing over here, and we just had dinner, so excuse all this mess, is I got this really cute little 25-cent candy canes little metal sign, and I got it at Target Dollar Spot, and I can't remember if it was like, I think it was like $3.99 or something like that. So I've got that hanging on the backsplash, and it's hanging just by a command hook. So you guys, that is pretty much it for my Christmas haul. I really don't have a whole lot of decorations up this year. I have a wreath on the front door, but it's just kind of like, it's just green with red berries. So, I mean, there's nothing special about it. Next year, I really want to go all out. I want to decorate the outside of the house. I want to decorate the inside of the house when we have everything unpacked and I know where everything is. So it'll be a more exciting time next year. But that's our minimal Christmas decorations that we've actually had up this year. But anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed that. The last thing I want to do before I end this vlog is I want to show you some stuff that I got at Target. I bought it the same time that I bought that Christmas candy cane sign. And I got most of it in the dollar spot area. I can't remember prices. I think they're still in the box, but I'm just going to end the vlog and show you that stuff. So let me grab the stuff and we'll go from there. Okay guys, from the dollar spot at Target, I ended up getting 2 of these boxes of string lights in white stars. They are battery operated, and I just thought they were so cute. You can use these throughout every season, I feel like, and hang them wherever you want to. I thought about taking some of these and putting some in my office, maybe some in the living room, or possibly some in the sunroom, since I got 2 boxes. I would have got 3 boxes, but they only had 2 left. So I got 2 of these. They were $5 each. I got this stuff again like a couple of months ago. I just haven't taken it out yet. So, yep. I did put something that I did get at IKEA in my Target bag that I completely forgot about. But this is just a squeegee for our shower. I think it was around $2 and something. I can't remember, but I got it at IKEA just to kind of clean our shower glass door. And then from the Target dollar spot, I did get some washi tape for planning. It's got little snowflakes and little hearts. I thought that was really cute for the winter time. I really like that. I also got one that is so pretty, you guys. As you can see, it's sparkly, and it's sparkly Christmas trees. And that's some more washi tape that I thought was really pretty. Got some plaid washi tape. I don't know why my camera is not focusing, but I got plaid. And the last thing that I got was these really pretty, like little coppery colored lighted garlands. And I thought this was really pretty to put up as well. You could do this like in a clear jar, just to have some, like, you know, give some warmth to your living room or your office or whatnot. You could just hang them. I mean, it's just, I don't know, the possibilities are endless, but I got that as well, and this was in the dollar spot, and it was only $3. So yeah. And that's it. That's all I got. Okay guys, I wanted to show you a picture of Shelly from Shelly's Home Life's family. It was just beautiful. It's her Christmas card that she sent us this year, and I absolutely love it. I have been watching her channel for years. I've got this on my Merry Mail plaque that I got at the dollar spot at Target. But this is her beautiful family, and that's her daughter Emily and her husband Andy. And you guys, they are the most awesome family. You really need to go check them out. It's Shelly's Home Life. And just swing by there and say hello and check out our channel. But I wanted to share this beautiful card that she sent me. Thank you, Shelly. I absolutely love it. So anyways, you guys, I am really tired. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope that you've enjoyed the footage that I've captured today. It's probably gonna be a little bit of a longer vlog, so I'm terribly sorry about that. But I hope that you've enjoyed the content, and Merry Christmas. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful holiday season and be safe and stay warm. And I will see you guys back in the next video. You guys take care. Bye.